We're here today with local filmmaker Ryan Hartley, who's going to tell us a little bit about his new project, Lazy. So, Ryan, can you just start describing what your project is?
Basically, Lazy is it's a feature film where it tells the story of a recent high school graduate named Kyle. And since the suicide of his best friend Evan, he's kind of taken the backseat to life. You know, he's no longer going out and doing normal teenager activities of his age, and he's kind of thinking about life differently. And he's grieving right now. And his mother is a school teacher at his high school, and so she's constantly, you know, telling him about education and how that's important. And his father is a successful businessman, and he wants Kyle to succeed and go to college, and then they're kind of taken back when they realize that he doesn't know what he wants to do with his life. And he doesn't do anything during his last true summer of, you know, before everyone moves off and goes away, and until his other friend Lucas returns from vacation. And Lucas convinces Kyle to go on a journey they go on every summer, where they kind of travel across town and share a soda. But along the way, they encounter experiences that change their lives forever. So.
You said that you started this when you were 17. How old are you now?
I'm 23.
How have you seen this project grow since it first started?
Since it's first started, it's kind of turned into like an actual person. Like, it's kind of evolved and changed how I've changed through life. You know, the story when I wrote it, it was much simpler, and it didn't really deal with a lot of real life and you know, social, you know, social occurrences that take place. And it's not, I wouldn't call it necessarily a darker story, but it's a much more like thought-provoking one, and it's more real than anything. So.
And you are the writer and the director of this story. Have you had a lot of help from friends or family with your production so far?
Yeah, my family has always been just super supportive of me, and it's kind of weird whenever you kind of tell your parents or whatever, like, hey, I'm gonna go be a filmmaker, and they're kind of like, oh, well, don't you know, need a paying job or something like that. But they've always been really, really supportive, and I've had such like an overwhelming response for people around here in the community and whatnot, who are just like, you know, hey, I want to be in your, you know, movie, or hey, I want to help out any way I can. And it turned out like better than I could even expect. So
that's great.
Yeah.
Where are you on the production side of things right now?
We're currently in pre-production, which is we're just about to get ready to cast. So we're going to have open casting calls and casting auditions around here. We're going to be casting locally, so it's going to be a really great opportunity for, like, you know, people in theater. And my good friend and assistant director, Salar Artabili, he is going to be the casting director. So if you see him, you should definitely hit him up. That's where we're at right now. We're also still funding for the film. And you can go on Indiegogo.com and check that out as well.
That's great. Thank you so much for coming in today, Ryan. We wish you the best of luck with your project.
Thank you.